Hey, y'all, what's up? Mother Charged here, and today we're going to be doing Silent Hill F, obviously. I think I'm going to stop saying that. I mean, we're already, I think, 13 videos in, and I plan on continuing this until we get all six endings, and then I want to do an analysis of everything together. Obviously, one of them is going to be a joke ending, because it's how it is, but for the other endings, I don't think so. It's a very layered story. It's very complex. There are different things they're trying to say here. There are different points they're trying to make, obviously, which I don't remember that much in other Silent Hill games. So I'm liking this direction a lot. I haven't looked up a whole lot of people's opinions on this game, only because I didn't want spoilers. Typically, when you start doing that, you're going to get spoilers. I don't want any. I don't like other opinions before I've made my own because sometimes that can impact what you think, whether you want to or not. You'll just hear somebody say it and you might see it a different way because you heard what somebody else saw. So I try to be very unbiased, very fresh. This is my, 100% unfiltered, unbiased, whatever reaction, right? And this game, one thing I think is absolutely brilliant, and I said this before, but I just have to repeat it, that they used a health item against you as a part of the story. That is so brilliant. I'm shocked this game didn't win Game of the Year. I know it won for visual, but for narrative, how did this game, it wasn't even nominated. I'm like, how was this game not even nominated? This game is, wow, I've never seen a game that gives you a health item. You don't even question it when you get it, and it turns out to be a major part of the plot. So much so that for endings 2 and 3, you can't even use said health item, or you won't get those endings. Now, I don't know what they are, I just know you can't take them to get the endings. And to be honest, after you get the first ending, you don't want to take them anymore. You're like, ooh, that's bad. But you still pick them up all over the place. They're still in the places that they were. You can't use them. You can, I guess. You can use them, but you're not gonna get those endings. So there are actual consequences to even your health items, which I'm totally impressed. Wow. And the story is just pretty amazing. I like that they are looking at domestic violence. They're looking at a woman's role in society, friendship, jealousy. They're literally taking every single emotion, but I, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Okay. So like I said, I'm running through the second one. Differences so far, obviously, is that when you start the game, you're starting earlier than the first ending. When you start the first ending, the first playthrough, it starts where Hinako is talking to her parents off screen. They're in the house somewhere, and her father is yelling at her, like, "Don't you talk to me like that, young lady," blah, blah, blah. And she walks out. And she says something like, "Not me, not ever," something like that. And then the game starts. In the second playthrough, you get a little bit more of that, where you find out there was a marriage arranged because her father needed to pay debts. So she's being forced to get married. And now that whole thing makes a little more sense. And it just interesting that they're doing it that way. Now, I don't know what happens in the third ending if you go back even further, but there is also a lot more in this ending that you're getting in the shrine. So not as much in, check this out, I'm so proud of myself. Ebisugayoka. Got it, right? So not as much new lore drops there. There are a little bit, which I'll tell you in a second, but there's a lot more going on in the shrine talking about marriages between gods and humans. There's even something very interesting where it shows all the things from the ritual. The mask, her arm in a box, which is super creepy. Just things about that. So it's a little interesting. And then, actually, I shouldn't say there isn't a lot of new lore in Ebi Sugayoka because there is, now that I think about it. So in the third part, I don't know what you want to call it, when Shu and Hinako are looking for Rinko, when you go into the doctor's house, there's a lot more there. And one of the things that's interesting is the doctor, in a note, does say something about the fact that he doesn't say Western influence, but he says shows and TV have made younger generations see the fox as something negative. And I know that's something I spoke about earlier because when I looked it up, in their religion, it's not. But it is more like Western religions, like Christianity and things like that, where the fox would be considered something bad, evil, um, associated with like judgment, trickery, things like that, right? Temptation. Where in theirs, it has a different implication if you see a fox. So that's interesting that the doctor message was validating for me because I was like, well, I read it. I don't know if that's relevant to the story. And I guess it is. So that was cool for me. Uh, Another thing is they talk more about the history of the town, which you don't really get in the first playthrough. So one thing is that's come up a few times. There's this poisonous gas that's coming up from the ground. And there was some legend that it was a poisonous dragon, that lived in a lake or whatever. Obviously, there's something else going on, but there were these warriors that ended up purposely coming there because it was good cover to hide in this poisonous gas, which is interesting they chose to mention that because I'm wondering how many of the people in this village are descended from those warriors, right? So just some very interesting bits of lore they're dropping. There does seem to be more about Kadayuki, who I think might be who she's supposed to be marrying, and I think he's also the rich family, the wealthy family. A little bit more about him when he was bitten by the fox that we saw Hinako helping him in a memory towards the end of the first playthrough. He had a high fever. They took him to the hospital, but they didn't see anything else wrong, and then they sent him home, and he was totally fine after that. However, he was like a different kid. He was more focused in school, getting better grades, more on point, which the mother notes, but like, why would you? I mean, obviously, even if it's different, if it's a positive change, most people probably wouldn't complain about it, right? But so I'd imagine she wouldn't. But still, the fox did something to him in that way. Obviously, this fox bite. And interesting that Hinako was there. Hinako was the one to help him. So we got that bit about him. And then in the shrine path, we're getting more of the story. Another thing that we got that was very, very interesting in the scarecrow puzzle. In the second playthrough, you actually get the story about the child that drowned in the waterway. It was a 5-year-old girl. So you get little bits of it as you go. And in the end, and I guess we could I mean, why not? Let's pull it up. This is where we are, yeah. But we could just overwrite. No, we don't want to overwrite. Okay. Oh, I just literally paused here. Okay. All right, so we can actually pull it up. So the last one is very interesting. So it's telling the story about this kid. She was missing, so everybody was looking for her, and then they found her body floating in the waterway, and she was dead. So if they have it, I don't even know now. I'm wondering. Earned request. Flashcards. No, it's from the first one, right? It happens all the time. A kid drowns. Article. Okay, here we go. So in the last one, it says it was the lifeless body of Hinako. And you're like, what the fuck, right? Because in the first playthrough, I'm thinking, wow, are they saying Hinako's dead? No, this is like at the very beginning of the game. Nothing else had happened yet, really. And so it's suspected she panicked after losing her way, began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled. But then it says here, the name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. So my question is there any actual relevance to this or is it just kind of a joke? because Silent Hill does that sometimes. It could be a joke to people that may have interpreted that previous Scarecrow puzzle in the first playthrough, thinking, oh my god, does that mean she's dead? Especially because Rinko says she's dead. It's just like, haha, it was just a prank. We got you. So I don't know. It's something I'm going to be paying attention to, but if that's like a prank that they're like, haha, you thought it was her and it wasn't, it was just a joke, that's pretty funny. Like, you got me. You got me, Silent Hill, good one. But yeah, so that's what happened there. And then another thing that happens is at Sakuko's family shrine, there's some weird animation that plays now. If you go there and you stand outside and you look, the lights kind of flicker on and off, and then there's shadows that you see. I didn't see the shadows though, so I don't know if it's just because it was glitchy for me. But then the other stuff is supposed to happen that didn't happen for me, but I was seeing the flashing lights, so I don't know what that's all about. But you're supposed to hear a voice and all this stuff. I didn't see or hear any of that, and I went back and tried it 3 times. So I don't know if it's supposed to be another ending, but that's a thing too. Hopefully we can get that. There is another time that you can go back to that shrine, which I didn't, but it's like later in the game when you're going to Shu's house, you can go there too. I might try to go again and see. But it seemed like you have to complete very specific events to even get it. It's supposed to be a secret scene, so I saved at it to try it again. I didn't want to keep doing it. I think I repeated it 3 times and I'm like, all right, I can't. I'm just going to keep going. But anyway, that's a thing. So right now we're at the shrine. This is after Rinko pushes her down the stairs. So verbatim, that scene is pretty much the same. They find Rinko. She's in the house. And, obviously very clingy with Shu. But this time around, I'm picking up on a lot more vibes that Shu is in love with Hinako for sure. And I didn't get that the first time. I just thought it was totally platonic, but I'm not getting that now. And there's even a hint of maybe Hinako kind of likes him in this one when she looks at him when Rinko is hugging him. So I don't know. But anyway, it's very strange that I'm picking it up because the dialogue is the same. So how am I getting that? I don't know. I think there might be different ways that they're shooting the scenes, how they're looking at each other. I think I need to go back and do a scene by scene comparison, but I'm just picking that up a little bit. So same thing with that though. They find out the bridge has collapsed, and as they're going to Hinako and Rinko are going on the stairs to get supplies because they're now going to go to the highway. They're going to go through to Shu's house, like behind his house. She pushes Hinako down the stairs, and then we wake up in the shrine. So that's where we're at right now. And yeah, I mean, you always totally free to skip these recaps and whatever I'm doing here. So hopefully you enjoy them. If you don't, just skip through to the game. But yeah, if you're watching, thank you so much, and let me know in the comments what you think. No spoilers if you know. That's all I ask because I don't know yet. Until maybe if it's like next year and all of these are out, like fine, you can spoil away. But like, yeah, no spoilers if it's within maybe like a month of me posting this, just to make sure I know what's gonna happen. But other than that, yeah, please feel free, put whatever in the comments other than spoilers. And yeah, thank you so much, y'all. Here we go. Let's dive in. Alrighty. So this part, oh my gosh, the shrines are always a pain in the ass. Always. So the shrines in this game, which I kind of think are interesting, they're kind of the same as in the other Silent Hill games when you get that nightmare version of the world. I feel like this is what they did instead of that, which I'm kind of okay with because sometimes those worlds are just kind of boring after a while. And I think that's why I kind of didn't really feel like playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, even though I love that game. I fucking love that game. Please don't. I was in one of the nightmare versions of it and I was just like, ugh, I'm just not feeling this right now. And I don't get that with the shrine scenes here. I think it's just another way to do that. Just another way to flip that reality, to have this world instead of doing it that way every single time. So I do think that's another interesting change that they've made. Yeah, I'm okay with. All right, I'm just gonna pull up the walkthrough. I am doing the walkthrough for New Game Plus, but I don't remember a lot of this either. Like the OG part either. So, okay. Where was this room? Shivel. Okay, I gotta go over there. Yeah, you're supposed to go. What was that? Click to show. Yeah, I don't know. Ancient note. Alright, so now I'm at that. But I literally don't remember. Oh.
That?
I don't know, girl. Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I'm good? I don't know. Oh, we got some. Okay, alright, we're in a new area. Good. I think. Unless I explored the... Oh, yeah, I already went here because we need to find the missing objects. Okay. Now this is interesting too because I don't know if this is just New Game Plus or if this happens, but she gets up and it's like, is this a stage? So what the hell does that mean? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not even sure what to think unless, because I mean, yeah, I can't even begin to guess at this point. I don't like to guess unless I have like some kind of idea. I literally have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Alright, so we checked this out already. And there's like nothing back here. Jesus, my game is glitching. You know why, though? It's my fault. I didn't shut my computer down last night. I just kind of left it open. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I was uploading my video and I just kind of fell asleep. So, because it was late. Oh, wait. Okay. Head back underneath, turn left, go further, you'll sneak out. Okay. So we're supposed to be over there. Yeah, we're supposed to be back over there, so let's go back up there, I guess. I don't know. I don't remember. These parts are kind of hard to remember. I feel like I might remember the part when you're running around with the wolf farm. But maybe not. Alright, was this the way in? How did I fucking... Oh, maybe I already did this. Yeah, alright, let's go out. We're gonna go up there. We gotta get up there. There's a thing. Okay. Okay, good. We're going the right way. What was here? I think that's where we go there. Alright, that gets us to there. This is like, what's that, right? See, it's like messing with me. So that's what you're supposed to see there, right? And then you go back. And then you're supposed to go over there. Yeah, okay. And that's where the thing is, okay? So let's see. But search the drawer on the right. Find a document. Okay, there's a document, but I think we already got it in the first run, so that's probably why. Okay, let's see what we're supposed to get there. Head around. Okay, search. Exit the room. Go back to the door marked with a rectangle. It's first building you come across. Alright, we gotta go there. It's the first door you come across. Go inside, duck under the boards, and you'll be able to see. Okay. So we gotta go over there. Oh wait, what's that? Is that something? No, it's not. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back over there. Alright. So straight down. Oh, we need this key, I think. Yeah, that's why I need the freaking key. Yeah, where was the freaking key, dude? An emo, divine water, messy scrawls, shrivel. Okay, story, there's nothing you can do. On the right, there's a bed on the left. Go in the room, look in the left. You crawl underneath, look in the... Okay. Shit, it's all the way over there? No, it's in that room that I was just in. Where is that? Hold on. In the corner. Find an emo. Now go along the north. You'll come across a locked door on the left. Go to the dead end on the right side. Go to the dead end on the right side. No? Alright, let me see. It's one of the... It's the one with that weird... I know which one it is. If I go in it, I'll recognize it. Okay, so that's the door we need the key, right? Let's see. Fuck. I don't think it's this, is it? Yeah, it's go through... No, it's not this. It's not this. Oh, look at that in the water. That's pretty. Right, that's to the beginning, right? Alright, this is the room I was talking about with the stuff that's from the ritual. So see, you got the fox mask. And her arm is over here. See it right there? Interesting. Very interesting, y'all. Very interesting. Alright. Why am I like so dumb with this shit sometimes? I swear to God. Alright, so it's not going to be that way probably. It's got to be over here, I think. Yeah, this room. Okay. So go. There's nothing you take the central on the right. There's a blocked path. Oh, go north, it says. There's nothing you could do here. Go north. Wait, how am I supposed to do that? It's blocked. On the left, there's an open door. Where? No, there isn't. Unless it's talking about this. Alright. Go inside, look to the left. You can crawl underneath. Head to the western side. Alright. Unless I'm not getting it because I already played? Do I already? No, because... Are you fucking serious? Okay, it's right there. Alright. Now we can go over there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's save here. Alright. Alright, now we gotta go this way. No, we don't. Just kidding. Now we gotta go this way. And go back to that locked door. So we gotta go there, which is straight into there. Okay. Now I should be alright, I think. Okay, here we go. There's probably new shit in here, I hope. We need some new lore. Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Wow. Okay. Dang. It's no good, right? Look, the mask. Alright, okay. Okay. To the room opposite. Okay, so now this is where you go. Okay. Oh no, I think I just lost my game. Uh-oh. Yeah, my game just crashed. Hold on. Let's go back. It just crashed. It's okay. Alright, so in new game plus here. Okay. We gotta wait till we go there. Wait. Okay, we did that. There's really only like one new thing here. In new game plus. Okay, there's not a lot in this part. That's fine. Alright. Ja, ist fine. Na, 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 na. I don't know why I'm thinking about that right now. Yay. Yeah, but this game, I'm impressed with it for sure. I really am. I'm not lying to y'all. I don't work for these people. I got nothing for saying that I love it. I wish I did. I wish I did work for a video game developer. It seems so much fun. If you work for a video game developer, and it sucks, let us know in the comments. Okay, so maybe it needed a restart. I literally had it sitting there like that all night, so that's bad. Very, very bad. It's when you have issues. Alright, I just stretch my legs. Oof, long day, y'all. Long freaking day. And tomorrow's only Thursday, so we still got 2 more days to the week. I don't know, man. Alright. So now, oh, that is better actually. Probably needed a restart. Okay. Yeah, so we're good. So let's get the hell out of Dodge. Wait, did we get the key? Oh no, we did, because I think I saved right after. Yeah, I did. Alright. So now we gotta go over to that room. Let's go. Where is it? This way. And it's over there. And the reason, so when you play the first time around, there's a lot of shit in here. It's just, I already got it all. They don't have you get it twice, which is cool, so. Alright, so this creepy shit, she's like, don't believe the fox, he's a piece of shit. She's like, Hinako, he's a loser, don't go there. so now then you go here and
Wasn't that closed before?
now you go in here and now there should be there's something new I think over here somewhere maybe. Yeah, oh shit. That was scary, whatever. Oh. Yeah, we saw that the first time that her face is missing. Alright, so now we can go put this in that spot. And then there's something new over here. But look at the blood on there and everything. That's crazy. So I think that has to do with like marriage and, you know, being what they want you to be with the blood. Like you have to kill who you are in order to become that. And so Hinako missing her head, you know. Oh, we got somebody coming. Okay, there we go. Bye. Okay, now I think, yeah, this is where that room is. I think. No, is it? I don't know. Thought it was over here. Yeah, it's in here, right? Okay, so now this is where we're gonna get something new. This has leave the room and there's a document on the chest to the left. Okay, so once we leave this room. Okay. Alright, this is where we get our cool weapon. See? Oh shit. There goes our lantern. Bitch. I liked being able to see. Bitch, go away. Alright, now there's something new here. So we got tattered paper. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to Oiana, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that Duna Inazuma, also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. So, yeah. All right, let's see. Tattered paper. Okay, yeah, that's literally all there is left. Okay, so that's the only, there's not a lot new here. There's a lot more to this section, but there's not a lot of new stuff. We pretty much got everything here. Head to the sacred door. Okay. This might go fast though because we're not.
Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
Just a bit. We don't need it much longer than that. We'll be fine. Let's see if we have anything. Oh, we do. We have a bunch of shit. Oh, dang, yes. Nice. Alright, what can we do with that? Can we get, sanity, stamina, yes. Yeah, we definitely need that. Okay.
Finally. It's no use. It won't open.
Oh, yeah, this is what's her name.
Sakuko?
That's right. We gotta whoop her ass next. I forgot about that. We're whooping her ass. She gonna get her ass whooped. Don't worry about that. I don't think there's gonna be much here for us because I already like looted this place dry.
Why would
Oh,
someone put this here?
why not? Why not? You're literally questioning stuff, girl. Come on, look at this place. Oh, I wonder if I can still get the document that talks about the family when they died.
A library? In a place like this?
Sure. Why not? And maybe I missed something. I don't know. It's possible, but I missed a document here.
This way! Over here! Hinako!
Sakuko! Is that you? Where are you?
Oh, God. Yeah, we probably won't see it because we got you know what I mean? And there's really nothing else. Okay, that's fine. Where'd that ugly bitch go? Dang it! Dang it! Take that shit. What the fuck? Alright. Yes. Okay, we'll go this way now.
Oh, come on, hurry!
It's just gonna have me in the same. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is probably right before, I think, yeah.
It's this way. Hurry, hurry.
Mm-hmm.
Sakuko! Are you there? Sakuko?
We're screwed. Shit. It's coming for us now. Oh my gosh, really? Like, I got time for this shit? Oh, get off. What the hell?
Hurry, Hinako. This is incredible.
Fuck. Dang it. I don't even care. We're just gonna run over there. I don't even care. Shit, really? gosh, I'm blocked everywhere. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta go that way. Oh yeah, alright. I gotta go around. Let's go that way. Alright, so we go straight. Alright, and then we gotta go. Wait, what? Hold on. I'm literally blocked everywhere. Okay. Hold on. Hold on a second. Dude, it's literally blocking me from everything. Look. Oh, do I have to go? No, I can't even do that. Hold on. How the hell am I supposed to get over there?
Hinako! You left me alone. Later.
Alright, there we go. I'm like, dude, how come I can't get over there?
I don't want to be by myself. It's lonely.
Okay, hold on. There's a trophy here. Let's see. Why is it not, like, letting me see it? I'm trying to see the trophy. Read the spoiler tag. Oh, it's not letting me. Whatever. It's being dumb. Alright, it's fine. We'll just, like, leave it. It's fine. Alright. Oh, we need some shit here. What do we got? Yay. Okay. shit. Dang, poor girl. She's a mess. She's a mess. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That could be the problem too. I'm sorry. I have CapCut open. That'll fucking do it. Yeah, that's probably why my computer's running like this. CapCut, I bet you anything. Let's close that. Let's close this. Let's close that. I bet that helps a lot. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's helping significantly. All right, let's go to there, and then we'll do Silent Hill F walkthrough. All right, let's do that, but we'll bring it up here, and we're on. Yeah, it says there's a trophy for this battle, but I don't know what you have to do. Okay, it's called The Sound of Silence. You have to walk through and changes. Okay, I don't know. It doesn't say. All right, it doesn't say there. Oh, there's something you gotta do, I guess. It just says there's a trophy. Oh, here we go. Trophies and achievement guide. All right. Okay, so you need to. The problem comes when they come. Oh no, that's a different one. Okay. On this boss takes damage, she'll stun. At this point, she'll power up. Blah blah blah. There's if you can land 1 to 2 light while she's powering up, it stuns her. If you're having reach a boss as long as you don't go in the wrong direction where she is. If you're having trouble, read it. Okay. All right. So basically, I think you just have to like not get hit. I think. Whatever. Let's see. This one's not too hard. You just have to make sure you get her before she does her thing, you know?
You traitor! Why? You traitor!
Okay.
What's going on?
You need to stop lying to yourself!
Why do we have to fight each other like this?
You're not supposed to be here right now, Hinako.
Okay, there she is. Oh no, we're too late. I don't think we get the trophy now.
Toxic! You traitor! The more you read this,
She went that way.
I have no idea what you're talking about!
I know you want nothing more than to not be here.
Okay, we missed one, so I don't think I'll get it, but...
Are you injured? Fear not. This is nothing to fret over. Keep my commander's life. Yield to me. Be gone!
That was cool.
How foolish of an evil spirit to enter this place.
Well, you know, guess you weren't watching.
Impurity that haunts you no more. Rest assured, you are safe now.
I totally feel safe now, buddy. You keep leaving me alone with all these things that keep trying to kill me. Like, thanks. But
To
no
live in
thanks.
this world is to walk amidst impurities, but we can ward them off. Come. Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter, we must be cleansed.
Oh shit, this
We shall
part's
do so.
crazy. That thing's hilarious. That one. That, look at it. It's just like, have a drink.
Now, you as well.
Okay.
Calm yourself. It is but water.
I wonder if this is like a wedding thing. So I'm curious. I want to see like what the, because I always felt like weddings are kind of creepy. They do really weird things that feel like cultish sometimes. And I'm not saying that because I'm knocking religion. I'm not. I'm just saying sometimes there are certain things that are a little like unsettling. And I guess if you weren't into that marriage, it would be scary. Just a thought. If she's hallucinating and seeing a simple thing for a wedding as that. Don't trust the fox mask. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. This wasn't part of it before, I don't think. Oh god. Yeah, this definitely wasn't part of it. Why? Just, they're reminding me of what I'm getting into. They're like, just in case you forgot about the part that really disturbed you, we're gonna remind you again. Twice, because they showed us all the stuff in that room, and now they're like, here, check this out. Did you enjoy that?